Hi everybody and welcome to my Sky Factory series. Thanks so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. Okay, so I've been playing around with Ender.io and your comments said it all. It seems like with Ender.io we can put the conduits, we could bundle them together so we can use the energy ones with the fluid like together, the liquid ones together. Like in one, they only take one block space. So that is like amazing. I actually didn't know that, and I thank you guys for bringing that to my attention. So here I did a little test, so you can see here we still have our fluid ducts, right? But I wanted to see how they fit together or how they look. I didn't really come prepared actually over here. Let's go back up and let us take a look at. First we're going to grab our blaze spawner, for instance. I made a bunch of this quite clear glass from Ender.io, and I want to show you I changed my entire spawner to use that glass. I've used that glass on the entire spawner, and look, it looks amazing. I like it so much better than the Minecraft glass. So vanilla glass, that is. Glass. I like it so much better than the vanilla glass. And anyway, so it's just a clear way of viewing, you know, the monsters. I like it. I think it looks cool. All right, so okay, so we've got our blaze safari net. And we've got our crescent hammer, and I made a whole bunch of these fluid conduits, but I'm just going to show you real quick in case you guys want to take just a quick look. This is the recipe. So you use the quite clear glass, which is just placing sand in the alloy smelter. That's all it is. Really, really simple. So I made a ton of this glass, and we have these. So we just go ahead and we can actually make 12 of them, as you can see. I know I made a lot, but that's okay. So they're pretty easy to craft. And like I said, we actually made this conduit binder earlier. So let's just take a look at that conduit binder. Here it is. So that was this mixture, the binder composite, which is made of sand, gravel, and clay. It's a really easy recipe. And in this mod pack, it's really easy to get those items. So very simple. Okay, so now we've got our crescent hammer. We've got our, oh, I just need some blocks. So let's go ahead and look at getting some stone. Do I have some stone? I do. Great. So we'll make actually the stone bricks, right? So let's make a stack of those. Great. That's great. So let's head downstairs, and I'm going to show you exactly what, you know, what I discovered on my own, well, with your help, of course. So, and I do appreciate it. Okay, so we are going to go over here and take a look at this. So right now, this is our grinder. Remember, this is one of our grinders. So now we're going to head over to our spawner, and our spawner is, I always get confused. Here we go. These are the spawners. So let's go ahead and put our blaze in this spawner right here. There we go. And now blazes should spawn. Now take a look at that glass. Let's see if I could just get up a little higher. Take a look at that glass. Now, oh, there it goes. See, the green mob essence is flowing through the glass, through the tube, or through the, sorry, conduit. You know, I can't get the word right. The liquid conduit, or gosh, I keep saying fluid conduit. There we go. So, and it's funny how it works with the fluid ducts, actually. Of course, I'm not going to keep this setup the way it is. What I want to do, and just to be neat and have it look nice, since I already made and I had planned on making a bunch of these fluid conduits, what I'm going to do is run everything but together, like run the energy conduit with the fluid conduits. I won't have this crazy mess of everything everywhere. It's going to look so much nicer. So yeah, I'm going to get rid of the fluid ducts. It's just a matter of me learning how to use Ender.io, and that's, you know, one of the reasons why I'm doing this. I know I already have the fluid ducts and they're working great, but I just think it's a nicer look, and this is why I'm learning how to actually use them. So it's really, really easy. So let's go ahead and stop the spawner, because I see a lot of these guys are spawning. As you can see, I've collected a lot of essence, actually, so that's pretty good from my other spawner. So I keep forgetting where it is. Here it is. Here it is. Here's the spawner. Let's head over here. Let's take that out of there. Let's stop that craziness, because, you know, they kind of scare me, and I'm always afraid that they're spawning outside of where they should be spawning upstairs. It does scare me. All right, so for instance, let's see. Just get rid of all this, right? Yeah, I got that. I'm just making fun kind of myself. So let's go ahead and get rid of all these fluid ducts. There we go. So let's see. Now I'm just going to show you real quick. Let's see. We are going to add. Okay, so we're going to continue the fluid duct, right? This way, for instance, right? Look how nice that looks. It looks awesome. And let's get rid of this one. There we go. And I'm going to show you what we're going to do is we're going to just get these. I could use the, actually I could use the crescent hammer for this. See? And what we're going to do is just continue next to the fluid duct, or the two of them together. So let's see. I don't think it matters which one you put first. So let's say we want to continue this like this. Then we're going to add the conduit. Ooh, I was going to sneeze there. Excuse me, I'm going to sneeze. No, I didn't. You know that feeling when you're going to, I was like, I'm going to sneeze right into the microphone. You know that feeling when you're going to sneeze and it's like, and you don't know you're going to sneeze, you're not going to sneeze. Am I going to sneeze? Okay, yeah. Sorry, I'm going off on tangents here. Sorry. Okay, so, yeah, it was just one of those moments I thought I was going to sneeze. All right, so let's go ahead and let's just head up here a little closer so you can kind of see a little better. And then if I just place this here, see? So they are connected, the fluid duct and the energy conduit together. So it's just a matter of placing them like you would place them if nothing was there, kind of. And they just connect to each other. So it's really awesome. I mean, really awesome. Beyond awesome. Too awesome. So what am I doing here? Okay, yeah, I just want to clear this all out. There we go. And we got this one here. There we go. We got a pneumatic servo. So, and it's funny how well they work with the fluid ducts from thermal expansion. Like, they totally are compatible with them. So, yeah, so we can have now, where are we here? Now I'm all confused. Here we are, here we are. Here, this is where we're working. So I can have everything go into one spot. So I can have this closed off, actually. So let's do this. Let's head up here a little higher. Alrighty, and let's go ahead and use our crescent hammer. Oops, sorry. There we go. And then, there we go. We're going to use our bricks to close this off because we definitely don't need this open, right? Looks so much better, doesn't it? And from the outside, it's going to look awesome too. Then we're going to place our, for instance, our fluid duct. And, for instance, we'll go this way, right? Did I do that right? Yeah, I think so. It's because kind of where I'm standing, I can't really tell. And then we will get our energy conduits and place them right next to it. Look at that, huh? Looking awesome. I love it. Let's see if I could get it on. Can I get it? No, I can't. I don't seem to aim correctly. Oh, look at that. I messed that up. Look what I did to that. I wouldn't have noticed, and that would stop working. And I'd be like, what's going on? Why is the piping working? Okay, so the transfer pipes. Why aren't they working? Okay. So we've got, let's see what I did here. What did I do? What did I do? Okay. There we go. So there's, wait a minute. I'm doing something wrong here. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Now we want it to just go in this direction. Got it. Got it. Okay. Just my silliness. Just me trying to organize. Okay, here we go. So you can see the fluid duct and all these energy conduits. Now I can move them. So I'm going to actually save, I bet, on a bunch of energy conduits. So let's see if we could grab this. There we go. There we go. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah. And this is actually, we're going to get rid of that too. So we're going to actually run this. Let's see if I could reach. I think I can. Okay. Nope. Not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. I just remembered to put it. There we go. So everything's connected. This one was just an extra conduit that I put by accident. All right. So there we go. Oh. Wait, we're missing some fluid ducts here, or, sorry, these are called fluid conduits, right? Did I have that right, or liquid? I'm always confused. Here we go, fluid conduit. There we go. So see, that is working awesome. Awesomely. Yep, now I just need it to go here. So what I should do is, I have this running here. So what we could do is have it run like this. And we could have it go like this, right? I think. It's good. Am I going the right way here? Yeah, yeah. Okay. I don't want it to... I don't know if it attaches to these transfer pipes. And why don't I have these connected? What is happening here? What did I do here? I'm forgetting what I did here. Ah, I know. We got to get rid of these transfer pipes because these were feeding into our ME system. So we need to get rid of this. And actually, these are really easy to break. Yeah, I forgot to do that. Yeah, we had changed over to ender chests, if you remember. So that's why this is now useless. We don't need this piping anymore. This saves a lot of just all this crazy piping everywhere. It's makes a big difference. Plus these ender IO item conduits that connect to each other is really awesome. So let me just get rid of this just so it looks a little prettier. There we go. There we go. I didn't know where that was going. Yes, I could get rid of all of these, see? So we had it before traveling to the ME system, what was coming out of the chest with transfer nodes, but we don't need that anymore. There we go. Everything is ender chest now. Wow, already this whole basement looks awesome, doesn't it? Nice and neat. All right, so what we can do is place this, for instance. There we go. And then we'll continue with this. We'll get rid of this. There we go. And this should go right into, I hope. Now we can change directions and stuff on this. But I think it should be fine. Let's just test that it's working. I want to make sure that it is working, that I set this up right. So let's go ahead and turn our spawner back on. Just to see that the liquid, everything is being powered, right? The power's on. Wait a second, wait a second. Where is the power? No, no, no. The power is... The power's not on here in this grinder, which is a mistake of mine. Oh, it is... Wait a minute, it's working. Oh, it must have had power buffered. That's what it is. So now there should be power, see? But I have to fix this, actually. But now there should be power here. Let's see, can I reach? Wait. I could get a little closer here. Let's see. Yep, there's definitely power, so that's not a problem. And you can see the liquid going through the mob essence. So it's grabbing mob... You know what? I have to make sure this is working correctly, actually. Because there are ways you can change the input and output of this. And now what I don't know... Yeah, this is draining. Okay, that's what I wanted to see. This is draining, but might be draining on this side. Let's see. Let's take this off, actually. I want to make sure that's working, because I know you could change directions with these fluid conduits, I want to say. So, let's see if this is... I mean, it looks like it's going through. What I don't know if it's coming in. But it's coming in from that. Hold on, hold on. What I wanted to do is not come in. I wanted to... Let's see if I have this right. I'm a little confused right now. Before I had it where the fluid ducts were pulling liquid out. But this looks like liquid is going in. Now, I want liquid to go in this spawner, from this spawner. But that's not what we want here. So, there we go. Now this is pulling out. Now, in the meantime, how did I have it set up? In the meantime, we are getting essence. Essence is coming out of here. Now I'm a little stumped. See, now it's like all crazy conduitness and which is going where and what's going in which direction. Okay, so basically this mob, let's start over. This mob essence tank is coming from our spawner that is just the dark room. So it's collecting, right? We have that set up right there. You could see it right there. We have liquid transfer nodes bringing liquid in. Okay? Then this should be pulling the liquid out and going into these... No, actually it's supposed to go to the spawner. That's my mistake. So that's the mistake right there. And why is this not connecting? Why is this not connecting? That's not connecting, and I'm not sure. See, so now... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's see. Let's just take a look here. This is full of mob essence. Yeah, so what I wanted to do is bring from the grinders the mob essence. Yeah, I think I know what I did wrong. This was correct. This is bringing... Okay, I got it. I got it, everyone. That's it. This is bringing in mob essence. That's what we want from the grinder. This has nothing to do with that. This will be a separate connection to here that will output. So let's just do that right now as neatly as I possibly can, because I sort of made a mess here. Let's see how I'm going to do this. Okay. There we go. Okay, so what I want to do is bring the mob essence from the tank. Now we're moving mob essence. Let's just go start from here. And bringing mob essence over to the spawner. That's what it was. Alright, it took me a little while to organize myself there. Alright, so let's do this. And let's just place this here. That's it. That was my mistake, is I was getting the two confused, I think. There we go. So now this should be, what we want to do is output. So this definitely we need to hit this. I don't need two of these. Get rid of that. And now this should be outputting. It should be outputting. Okay, numbers are going up and down because mob essence is coming in. But as long as, I guess the point is, as long as this is full. Ah, it's not full. Okay, there's something wrong here. This is definitely now outputting. I believe I set this correctly. Alrighty, hold on a sec. Okay, this is definitely going down. It's using mob essence. Now, I wonder if I need something here. This is full, so no problem. This is where my little problem lies. Let's see if I can fix this. So I don't know if I need to set this for some reason to be input. Okay. How come the mob essence is not coming in? Now, for some reason, is it possible that I need... Let's see if this is going up or down. It's kind of staying the same. Just going up a little in the numbers. What I'm not sure is because there is a pressurized fluid conduit. I'm not sure if this means that we might need this here. We are out of mob essence right now. Why is that? I wonder if we need the pressurized. You know, I'm not 100% sure. So this is definitely working where this is bringing mob essence to our tank. See, it's empty. So that's working perfectly. We know these grinders are working great, bringing the mob essence to our tank. The problem is it doesn't seem to be pumping the essence to this spawner. And that's where the problem is right now. That's what I see. So let's try those pressurized. I don't know if that's the difference. There is something called a pressurized liquid conduit or fluid conduit, right? Yeah, I always get those words confused. So let's go ahead and check that out. There is a pressurized. So that might mean when it goes like up like that. Do you think that, you know, defies kind of gravity? I'm not really sure. So we need fused quartz for this. So let's go ahead and grab some quartz. I mean, this is really stuff that is very not cheap to make. And I have a ton. Look at this. I have a ton of this. So we might as well just give it a shot. I'm thinking that this could be the problem. I'm not really sure. And if I'm wrong about this, then when this video is over, please feel free to leave me a comment and let me know, you know, what you think are a better way of doing it. It's fantastic because it really helps all of us in the community, including me. And I'm not embarrassed to say that they're, you know, these mods are really very vast, and I appreciate all your help all the time. So yeah, so let's just try this. Let's just see if this could be the issue. And I'm not sure because I really, you know, I did see a little mod spotlight on Ender.io, but I really am not 100% sure about this. I don't remember seeing anything spoken about this specifically. So let's just see how this works. Let's go ahead and place these three. So it's really easy, the recipe. It's very simple. I think that's all we need, actually. Let's head back real quick and see if we could figure this out. Let's see. It really looks, I have to say, though, as soon as we get it working, it really does look good, doesn't it? I mean, looks awesome. Looks so much better than before. So what we want to do, we're working on these pipes. And I don't know if all of them need to be or just going upwards. I'm not really sure if they work with each other or they all have to be pressurized. But we'll try it out. We'll see. So let's definitely place our pressurized here. Wow, they look cool, actually. Really nice. Now, I wonder if these, no, these don't connect, it looks like. Does not look like they connect. Okay. that makes sense. Let's get rid of this. It doesn't look like they connect. Maybe I've done something wrong. Who knows? But it definitely does not look like they connect. Nope. So let's go ahead and get rid of that. Just want to make sure on my part, unless I'm doing something that, you know, maybe there's some other flick of the switch you got to do. And then there's also redstone ones, which give you this redstone signal. It's amazing. It really is an awesome idea, an awesome mod. I'm loving it already. So, all right. So let's see. I'm going to need a few more of these, but that's okay. Let's just head in this direction. So let's see if I can get there. Just barely. Just barely. Got to run upstairs again. Whoops. And let's head over here, get that glass, and we'll make 8 more of those, right? I think they give you 8. Yep, we definitely have plenty. Oh, 12. Sorry, I keep forgetting that. 12. Gives us 12. All right, so let's head back. That should be more than enough. So let's do this and head down here. And let's see if that makes a difference. There we go. So let's try this one more time. And I'm going to use our crescent hammer. We don't need to connect to everything. Okay, so now we want it to this way. I don't see it working. Okay, and now I'm going to head up here and see what's going on here. This might be the problem. This might have been the problem. I didn't set the fluid conduits. My complete fault. You know, I knew about that and I just forgot. So my complete fault. So we might not need the pressurized. So that might be my fault. Totally. Yep, I forgot there are settings on there that you need to change. So let's try this again. Let's try this one more time. Sorry about that. A little patience. Thanks so much for your patience, actually, for the patience that you've given me. But you know, this is how I learn, and I appreciate you joining me through this. So let's check it out again. All right, so definitely I want to change this to just be one. There we go. One output. And now we'll just continue this way. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, let's just head right here in this direction. We don't have to hit the torch again. So let's go this way. And we're heading over here, let's say. Okay, perfect. Now, okay, so now what I want to do is extract from here. So let's change that. Auto extract. Active without signal. There we go. You see it now. It's definitely going through. It was going through. Oh, there it is. There it is. It just took a little while. There we go. My error. My error completely. There we go. So it's a matter of the setting on here. Not only the arrow, but the setting. Extract is what I wanted, and that was my mistake. I took off the redstone signal, so we don't need a redstone signal. And now it's working awesomely. I love it. So yeah, perfect, perfect. You see how well that, I mean, it just looks, you guys, come on, it looks amazing, right? So I plan on changing all of these, and you can see here we have our energy conduits connected with those liquid conduits. It just, the whole room looks so much neater. So I have a lot of work here because I want to continue with the liquid conduits in this direction and fix all these energy conduits so they all are together with the liquid. And get rid of all these fluid ducts. I mean, they work great, the fluid ducts, and actually the liquid ducts, the fluid conduits work with the fluid ducts, but it's just going to look a lot nicer, like if I clean everything up. So yeah, all right, it worked. Just forgot about that one little thing. I always forget some one little tiny thing. It's just, you know, you got to kind of. Oh, yeah, I keep clicking. Oh, my gosh. Anyway, I'm interested in the pressurized. I'm not really sure what they're for. So if you leave that in the comments, if you know exactly what the use is of the pressurized, except maybe pumping out of, for instance, lava from the nether, would you use it like with a pump? Can it be used with a pump, for instance? I'm guessing is when you would need that. Maybe long distances is another thing that maybe you need those once in a while, and every certain amount of, you know, liquid conduits you need or fluid conduits you need one of the pressurized. That could make sense too. So not really sure about that. So if you let me know in the comments, I'd really appreciate it. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. It's a little short, but you know, I'm just trying to work through this, and I have something fun really coming up. So in the next, I don't know if it'll be the next episode, but the one after, I have a whole plan of something fun here in Sky Factory that we're going to work with. Instead of just tech, I also like to have fun here too. So I really love playing this game, and I love sharing it with you, and thank you so much for joining me. So again, please remember, if you enjoyed the episode, to like the episode, favorite it, share it. Really helps me out. Really does, more than you can imagine. It just helps more people find my channel is what it is. So that, you know, does help me if more people find my channel. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you so much. Leave your comments below. I'll be reading them. And again, see you soon. Bye-bye.